Have you ever missed something important because you weren't prepared? This is the story of a boy who had big dreams, but no discipline. He was lazy, late, and always made excuses until one moment changed his life forever. Welcome to Tales Sync, where we bring you real English stories that teach and inspire. This story will help you improve your English listening, vocabulary, and, most importantly, your life. Chapter 1. The Lazy Boy. Liam was 16 years old. He lived in a quiet town with his parents and younger sister. From the outside, Liam looked like a normal teenager. But inside, he had a problem. Liam didn't like rules. He didn't like routines. And most of all, he didn't like discipline. Every day, he woke up late. His mom had to call him 3, sometimes 4 times before he even opened his eyes. "Liam, you'll be late for school again," she shouted from the kitchen. Liam groaned and pulled the blanket over his head. "I'll go tomorrow," he whispered to himself. He missed classes often. When he did go to school, he didn't carry his books. He didn't do his homework. He spent most of the day in the back row, staring at his phone or daydreaming about becoming a football star. Yes, Liam had a dream. He wanted to play for the national football team one day. He imagined people chanting his name in stadiums, reporters asking for interviews, and cameras flashing all around him. But dreams are easy. Discipline is hard. His coach at school, Mr. Carter, saw the problem. "You've got talent, Liam," the coach said one day after practice. "But talent without discipline is nothing." Liam just smiled and nodded, but didn't really listen. At home, things weren't much better. His dad tried to talk to him. "You need to take your life seriously, Liam. Time doesn't wait." Liam replied, "Relax, Dad. I'm still young. I have time." He didn't study. He didn't exercise. He stayed up late watching YouTube videos and playing games. Every morning was a battle between him and the alarm clock. His grades dropped. His energy was always low. And slowly, his confidence began to disappear. One afternoon, Liam's little sister came into his room. "Liam, can you help me with my homework?" "I'm busy," he said, even though he wasn't. She looked sad and walked away. That small moment made Liam feel strange. Was this the kind of person he was becoming? But nothing changed. Not yet. Then came the day that changed everything. Chapter 2. The Wake-Up Call. One day at school, the coach made a big announcement. There will be football trials next month. The best players will be chosen to join the national youth team. Everyone cheered. Liam's eyes lit up. This was his dream, his moment. He rushed home, jumped on his bed, and started imagining himself wearing the national jersey. But then something happened. The next day, Coach Carter made a list of players who would train for the trials. Liam's name was not on the list. He felt shocked, angry, embarrassed. "Coach," he ran up. "You forgot me." Coach Carter looked him in the eye. "I didn't forget. You're not ready." "What do you mean?" "I'm one of the best players." "Yes," the coach said calmly, "but you have no discipline. You miss practice. You come late. You don't follow instructions. That's not how champions are made." Liam's heart sank. Everyone around him was watching. He felt humiliated. "But I can change," he whispered. The coach didn't say yes. He didn't say no. He simply said, "Show me." Liam went home in silence. No music. No games. No videos. Just silence. For the first time in a long time, he thought deeply. He thought about his lazy mornings, his unfinished homework, his weak body, his missed opportunities. He remembered his little sister's sad face, his dad's tired eyes, his mom's disappointed voice. And then something changed inside him. He got up from his bed, picked up a pen, and made a plan. Chapter 3. The Comeback. Liam's alarm rang at 5:30 a.m. This time, he didn't hit snooze. He jumped out of bed, tied his shoes, and went for a run. His legs hurt. His chest burned, but he didn't stop. Every morning after that, he ran, then showered, ate a healthy breakfast, reached school early. In class, he paid attention. He asked questions. He helped others. After school, he practiced football, not for fun, but with focus. He followed a routine, wrote goals in a notebook, kept a calendar, tracked his sleep. It wasn't easy. Some mornings, he wanted to stay in bed. Some nights, he wanted to scroll through social media. But he remembered the coach's words. Talent without discipline is nothing. 2 weeks passed. 3, 4. One day, Coach Carter walked over during practice. "You've changed," he said. Liam nodded. Sweat poured down his face. "I had to." The coach smiled. "If you keep this up, I'll let you join the trial team." Liam felt something new. Not pride, not excitement, but respect for himself. Chapter 4. The Trial. The day of the trial arrived. Nerves, pressure, competition. The field was full of players. Some were bigger, faster, stronger. But Liam had something different now, discipline. He had trained his body. He had trained his mind. He followed instructions, encouraged teammates, focused on every move. The coach watched silently. After the trial, results were posted. Liam's eyes scanned the list. And there it was, his name. He made it. Final chapter. What Liam learned. Months later, Liam stood on a national field. He wasn't just a football player. He was a disciplined young man. He still woke up early, still followed his routine, still helped his sister with homework. Liam had learned something powerful. Discipline is doing what you must do, even when you don't feel like doing it. It changed his life. It gave him strength, focus, and confidence. And it all started with one hard truth. You're not ready. Now he was. Moral of the story. Discipline is not a punishment. It is a superpower. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to be the smartest or strongest. You just need to show up again and again, even when it's hard. Discipline turns ordinary people into extraordinary achievers. And like Liam, you can start today. If this story inspired you, leave in the comments and tell us. What's one small habit you'll start today to become more disciplined? And don't forget to subscribe to Tales Sync. Turn on the for more English learning stories that teach and inspire.